channel, Modest Fashionista. If you are sighted, fully sighted, then sit down. You don't have a place at the table to talk about or discuss what I'm going to talk about in this video. I have an unusual but interesting topic to talk about today. Is it better to be blind or totally blind or low vision? Honestly, and these are just my thoughts, I think it would depend on the situation. If someone has been blind with light perception or light perception and shadows, or completely blind since birth, then yes, it is possible to miss the vision that you would have had if you were born with low vision or fully sighted, but you don't really know what you are missing, if that makes sense. It's like you wonder about it and you kind of ache for it, but you don't really know what you are aching for, if that makes sense. It's like you don't know what the experience of vision or even partial vision would be like. While in some cases, if someone is born blind with light perception or shadows, or if someone was born completely blind, they may just grow up like thinking like, oh, that's just their normal, and they may be okay with it. They may wonder what it's like to have some degree of vision, or maybe even full vision, but they wouldn't really ache over it. So it will vary from person to person, depending on where they are in their grief and acceptance journey. And the same is true for people that have low vision. Many of us do grieve the vision that we once had, while other people with low vision will grieve the vision that they never had, but they kind of grieve over the fact that if they were born sighted, then they miss the ease of being sighted. It's like when you're visually impaired to any degree, society treats you different, and it makes it difficult to socialize, even if you are a very extroverted person, because not many people are willing to take up time or even get to know a person with blindness or low vision. I know this from experience, and it is not right. It is very wrong. It is exclusion, and excluding people with a disability is not okay. It makes us feel unaccepted, unappreciated, and devalued. It's not pleasant. It's not a good feeling. Okay, another thing I want to discuss in this video, okay, if someone has low vision, or maybe they're blind with light perception or light and shadow perception, and if they feel photophobic, it can be very intense. Photophobia is extremely uncomfortable. Sometimes it's best not to see than to see and to be so uncomfortable that it actually hurts to see. That's what photophobia feels like, in case you were wondering. And no, that's not true for everyone with photophobia, but I'm just trying to express how intolerable and discomforting, uncomfortable photophobia can truly be. Of course, photophobia exists on scale. Some people are extremely photophobic, and some people are mildly photophobic, where like they may feel a little bit of discomfort, but it's not so bad that they would be like, oh, I wish I could stop looking at whatever it is that they're looking at. Some people are only sensitive to sunlight and not indoor light. It is a very mild type of photophobia. Photophobia is any degree of oversensitivity to light, and it is not pleasant. While on the other hand, in some cases, it would be better to see than to not see. Because if you grew up with even partial vision and then you lose it, there's a grieving process that goes on in a lot of cases. You even feel angry for a while for the independence that you have lost. I'm not making this video to make anyone feel bad. I'm making this video because I think it's an interesting topic, and it's something that all visually impaired people should be talking about. In my case, as long as I'm not feeling that horrible photophobic sensation, I would rather see than not see. But whenever I feel extremely photophobic, like how I was feeling a few months back, if you saw my video, Shoes and Sunglasses Part 2, then you know what I'm talking about. It was incredibly uncomfortable to go through it. And even indoor lights and any kind of reflective surface, whether if it was shiny or not, it just had this extremely uncomfortable reflective glare to it. And all I wanted to do was just stop looking. But I knew that if I didn't see anymore, that I would regret it. I knew that I would regret that sight loss. But at the time, it was like, can I please stop looking? Can I please stop looking? But thankfully, I came out of it. If you have photophobia, just hang in there. I know that sounds like a weak excuse, or maybe a weak sentiment, but I know it's not easy, but you'll get through it. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video and like this video. Please hit the notification bell and please subscribe to my channel.